Hello guys, welcome back to the channel guys. It is your girl Jackie and it's a Wednesday morning before noon. What time it is? 11 o'clock in the afternoon guys. Anyways guys, your girl is back to say hello to you and to make sure that you guys are entertained. But before we get into the jiggy, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And remember, it's Team Jackie here. Team Jackie. Guess who, guys? Guess who we're going to visit today? Guess who, guys? Rocio. Rocio Cabrera. Rocio. Rocio, where are you? We're coming for you today, Rocio. Anyways, guys, the way I see it is, it looks like Rocio is, you know what I'm going to call her today? The jealous peacock. Rosie is a jealous peacock. 1 minute she's quiet and another minute she's doing Q&A with her family. And then a Q&A question, she wants to celebrate 50K subscribers that she haven't gotten there yet. And she wants to ask her family them questions, but then again they're gonna answer in Spanish. And you know, this girl is just moving so fast ahead. And I don't know, she's like they're dragging the people down between she and her so-called husband. But we're not going to talk about the so-called husband today. We're talking about the so-called mistress. The mistress, the long-nosed mistress with the big teeth we're talking about today. Rocio Cabrera. That's who I'm talking about today. Anyways, guys, and who I have here with me that's going to help me figure out the jealous peacock is my commentator. You guys know that I have a commentator with me sometimes here in the background, but the commentator is not ready to reveal her face as yet. So we're going to talk to the commentator behind the scenes and you're going to hear her commentate. Just enjoy it, okay? Enjoy Team Jackie. All right, now commentator, introduce yourself.
It's _ Isabel.
It's _ Isabel, guys. We got to speak up. Yeah, we have to speak up. Hey, guys, look at me. I'm happy. Anyways, now, Miss Rocio. Let's tune in on Miss Rocio. What do you think? How do you think Miss Rocio is feeling now that her family is there, her mother is there, her father is there, her two sisters? Let's look into the family first. The father is very, you can tell the father is a very friendly man. You can tell the mama is not really ready to associate herself with the villagers. You can tell the mama is a little bit
standoffish.
Then you have the other one. Then you have the other sister, the jovial one. What are called again? Romania. The one that Mara loves. Romania. That one. And then you have the other older sister now. She's putting her brakes. She's saying, I'm not ready for you Africans. I'm not ready for you Africans. I'm all about my family here. That's what that one is. And the mama, the one and the mama, they
ain't feeling it.
They're not feeling them at all.
Yeah.
They're just there because Rocio invited them to be there. But they're not. I don't see where the mama is impressed with her.
She probably did not want that for her daughter.
Yes, I feel like they did not want that for Ayamar. But Rocio, apparently, she was living in Mexico, okay? And how she found out about Ayamara, I guess she was singing and cleaning homes and singing for meals and for accommodation. And she was doing a little singing and in the meantime she was on YouTube and into the date site and all those sites, and that's how she spotted Ayamara. And then she went and do a little investigation and found out what some of his videos. She didn't watch all of the videos, you know. She watched only a little part of it like that, and she heard the word rich man, and she said to herself, my nose is long, my skin is white, my teeth is big, so I'm coming for this big, I'm coming for this black man that said that he's a rich man. So if you think you're rich, right, you say you're rich, You are like Mzungus. I got a skinny white body here. Okay? And I don't hardly have any butt behind. But I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming for you. And you're going to take care of me. Okay? And you're going to send for me from Mexico, which he did.
Mm-hmm.
He did send for her. Do you know when she showed up, she didn't have dry shit in her backside? she didn't do it. Rocio said, you want a white skin like me? I'm going to fix your liver. She didn't show up with no panties. She didn't show up with no panties. She didn't show up with no toothpaste. She didn't show up with no pads, no makeup. None she showed up with. And then that clown went and got some disabled boy from Kenya or from the neighborhood. He's a very famous TikTok. I can't remember his name. Having that man performing at the airport for Rocio. When Rocio landed off of the plane, she was like this. That's how Rocio was at a little small airport there over in I don't know if it's not Nairobi, but it's close. I forget where the airport is. And they have the boy a jiggy up and down. He must show because he don't stand up on 2 feet, you know. He's low down to the ground. And Rocio was like, he even have people come to play for me at the airport. She's probably saying, oh, what is this? It looked like I come into something good. I'm into something good. I didn't show up with no panties. I didn't show up with no pads. I didn't show up with no underwears. I didn't show up with no toothbrush. Not even my makeup I show up with. And this man went and took me to the store and was buying me everything and buying me everything. And I said, yes, he needs to buy me everything because he claims he's a rich man. And that's going to be my sugar daddy because I'm a gold digger. You understand? I'm a gold digger and I'm coming for this rich man. And that's the intention she came with when she landed inside of that village. When she landed in that village, that man, that one Ayamara told her that you're better off than these village girls here. And the reason why you're better off than these village girls here, you got straight hair, long nose, big teeth, and white skin. Man, I couldn't believe that Ayamara sink down his own. This man sell out. He sold out. The man sold out his own people. He sold out congrats, dad. He sold out congrats, mom. He even sold out Miss D Mwango. Miss D Mwango is the one that's been forcing upon our brother. I've been taking advice from the brother. Ayamara is not studying none of them. He's not studying none of it. Ayamara, all he wanted was mixed babies, Mzungu babies. And he told her that he wanted 10 kids. But you know, Rocio, she ain't giving you no 10 kids. She ain't giving you no 10 kids. Me Toto is enough for you. She probably said, me Toto is enough for me to take you to the bank. She ain't giving you no 10 kids. So sit down and wait and think Rocio gonna give you 10 kids. She what? 30? She 31 or 32 now? By the time she come up with 9 more kids, how old she gonna be? She gonna turn out to be 45. Her mama had her when she was 44. That's why you see her look like that with a long nose, because she was not supposed to be born at that late. Who you know had babies at 44 years old?
Yeah.
It's very unusual. That's why she's like that. And she's the baby of the family. And that's why you see them love her so much. Because she's a baby of the family. That's why she can do whatever she want to do. And spin her little ass here and everywhere. Because she's the last born of that family. You notice how Mr. Lewis loves her? Mr. Lewis loves and hugs and kisses her. The mama, she is the same way. They're so fascinated about her. This woman is like a diamond in the rough for them. Wow. She's like a sparkling diamond to her family. And not only that, Rosie's over there in Africa is showing these Africans how to love their own people. You see her? You notice how she segregate herself? She mostly stay with the family them now. Mara is with the cows them. Mara's with the horses them. Mara was all of the with all of the workers them. Half of the time she don't pay no attention to my Mara. I saw she was looking the other day when Mara showed up with the horses them. She was like this. She was like, just like that. She showed up. And she probably said to herself, I'm going to show you what time it is.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you. And then I want to know, when are they going back to Argentina? They came with one-way tickets.
Wow.
Who you think is going to have to pay the fare to send them back? Who you think?
The YouTubers.
Or who else?
I mean, the subscribers. I'm sorry. The subscribers are the one that's going to be sending them back.
And Mara.
Mm-hmm. And Mara is getting it from his subscribers. So the subscribers are the ones that are paying for that.
Man, these people are something else, huh? They collect and they collect. You know who is teaching them how to rip the people them off big time? Mara.
Yeah.
Mara is teaching the other one in Poland. And this one here, the long-teeth peacock. He's teaching that one because, oh my God, she's doubling up now.
Oh, okay.
She's doubling up. The views them is going up. You see her views when she creates a video? She's even making more videos than Dimwanga. Her videos them have more substance than Dimwanga.
Wow.
And that's the reason why Dimwanga was trying to compete with her because Dimwanga couldn't hold it out no more by saying that if you guys give me 500,000 subscribers, you guys will see my boyfriend. We saw your boyfriend, and so what? We saw him. And some people saw him before you even expose his face or before you even reveal the face. That was just an epic fail. An epic fail. Because that reveal that she's doing everything. She's acting like a mad cow. But that's going to be in the other video. For I'm going to break it down with Dimwanga the way Dimwanga is acting right now. Because Rocio is squeezing her. Rocio squeezing the neck. Rosio squeezing her neck. Rosio is saying, look, I have come to show you how the thing goes. Rosio squeezing this man. Rosio having Dimwanga running like a chicken without a head. You understand? She's coming up with all kinds of plans, but I'm going to break that one. She coming up with camping material. She even forming the camp bed inside of the house. They're running in there with the dog sleeping in the camp bed inside of the house. Man, Jesus. Rocio have her spinning. Rocio have her dancing. She's confused. She's wondering, why is Rocio having more views than I do? And I have 400,000 subscribers. No, we cannot do that. We just cannot do that. Yes, she can. Yes, she can. And that's what she's doing, getting more views. Guys, I don't know if you guys noticed Mr. Lewis. Or Mr. Lewis show up age. Mr. Lewis age really, really quickly. I know he's an older man. But you know why Mr. Lewis age like that? Mara ran that man nerves down in Argentina so much. The way Mara was using this old man to make content every day. Look at this man now. Look at how tired he looks.
He looks just like the daughter. She looks just like him.
I hope to God that he doesn't get sick there.
Yeah, she looks just like her daddy.
Because all of that malaria and the mosquitoes and disease and those flies over there in the compound. I hope those people don't get sick. I really do hope so they just go back to Argentina with the help that they came.
But don't they live worse in Argentina?
Maybe you got something coming.
Don't they live worse over there?
When you say they live worse over there, what do you mean?
Like, you know how Rocio got the mansion or whatever they got going on in this village. They don't have that.
No, they I guess they were living in a junkyard.
Exactly.
Because when Mara went there, the place was so nasty and Mara had to clean it up and clean it up and clean it up. But Mara didn't have anything else to do. He was only making content for his subscribers. So you know Mara ain't clean like that. Because if he can't clean his own self, how is he gonna clean a junkyard? All of that was for our content.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is they'll be fine there.
You think so?
Yeah, if they're living in a junkyard full of junk, they'll be fine.
Yeah, but it's already cleaned up and the place is rented out and they were doing.
Yeah, now they were living there like that.
You know why I think? I think they're going to suffer because there's no proper drinking water there. The water is dirty. They be bathing down inside of the river. Even though you see that he got that swamp mansion there, nothing works in there. They have problems collecting water. The toilet them half of the time. The toilet them don't run inside of the run in there. So that's what I'm saying. As bad as they are, they come from Argentina, but they had running waters there inside of their place.
Yeah.
But this man here struggles. The stove is not hooked up in the kitchen. They use the boys them to cook. They use the boys them to fix take care of the horses, the cows them and everything else. They use the cheap labor to do everything, and they also have to cook. So is the food gonna be safe for these people? Because as bad that they live in the junkyard, they eat good food. Spanish people cook their food good.
Yeah, they cook their food good. Yeah, I mean, you got a point right there. But as far as the living situation, I don't feel like they're living better.
You don't think that they're living better?
Not at all. Not at all.
And you think they're really happy to be there? I don't think so.
The mom doesn't look like she's happy at all. The dad looks like he's chilling. Like,
and then
cool.
The thing about it with Ayamara, they were dragging this older man and his woman across stones and rocks just to show them around to the villa. Like these people haven't seen anything. This is not the only rich homes around. Hey, if you guys want to see rich homes, come to America.
To be honest, I don't think Rocio and her family is used to nothing.
You don't think so?
At all. If they're living in a junkyard, this is just my opinion. I don't think they're used to nothing. Rocio came over here for a better life.
Yeah, she did. She did. So
she
honestly did.
That she came from nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So these people are not better off than them.
You don't think so?
Not at all.
You might have a point. You might have a point there. Yes.
Not at all. These people are not better off than them. They'll just be just fine.
They'll be just fine.
Yeah. The mom looks a little bit annoyed. A
Mm-hmm.
little bit.
The mom is very annoyed. She doesn't like Mara.
Maybe she just doesn't want to be there. She don't like them. Whatever
she don't like
the case
them.
may be, but these people are not used to nothing.
Right.
Because if she was used to something, all of the rumors you hear about Africa, you think I'm gonna be coming to Africa?
Would you go to Africa right now?
Not if I'm doing good here.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I meet somebody on a dating app? All of the stories that you heard from Africa, these are stories.
Mm-hmm.
It's allegedly, allegedly.
Right.
That Africa is such a poor place.
Mm-hmm.
They dirty. They don't have the thing. Why would I want to catch a flight there?
And But one thing I can tell you about Africa. Africa is a continent. I think it's 54 countries with sits down in the continent of Africa. Right. Certain parts of Africa that they didn't show us over the news is rich.
Yeah, it's very rich.
But a place like Nabahanse.
Exactly.
Is not.
But the thing, what I'm trying to say is, those are just things that people have been saying for years.
Yes. So
she's never been there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Why would you fly and go all the way over there?
Exactly. She met somebody online, and you just flying to see them. You were trying to get a better life. You
were trying to use somebody.
Right.
But you know what I think in a sense too? I think Rocio, when she came with the intention was to use Mara big time. But Rocio got surprised of the pregnancy. Mm-hmm. That's what hit Rocio hard. And Rocio still can't deal with that right now. Yeah. I feel that there was some regrets.
You could tell she definitely got like a chip on her shoulder. Like when she recorded, you could tell that she got something else going on.
Yes. Yeah. She's angry deep down. Yeah. And she claiming that she suffered from postpartum syndrome. Mm-hmm. After the baby. Postpartum depression. Yeah. She said she was suffering from that. So maybe that's part of it too.
Yeah, that's part. But how old is the kid though?
The boy turns a year.
Postpartum is only 6 weeks.
Yeah, and he was born November 11 like I'd.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to tell you is postpartum period it ends 8 weeks.
Oh, okay.
That's when your baby's not in newborn stage.
Right. So it's no reason for you to be. And again, it's no reason for her to really depress because she's using anesthesia.
To me, off of the cameras, their life is boring as fuck.
You know what I heard in my
Excuse
comment
me.
section? You know what I heard in the comment section? People come to me and says, they're animals off the camera. When the camera is not rolling, they're animals.
Yeah, I feel like their life is not what they make it seem like.
No,
when
it's
that
not.
camera turns off, she probably ain't happy.
She's
like
not
that.
happy at all with
But
Mara. She even says it.
She knows she can't go back where she came
Because
from.
if she go back, number one, he'll tell his subscribers them to unsubscribe. But you know what? Mara not gonna be lucky this time.
Not even that. She not gonna have a good life when she go back.
She gonna listen. If she goes back, right? If she leaves I Am Mara and goes back with the subscribers them that she has, if none of them don't drop, okay, she gonna have a good life from that because YouTube starts to pay her now.
Right.
So she can, because I heard that she's the one that paid for their fears to come. So she gotta be getting money from YouTube. And what she was doing at first when she just showed up at the village, right before she was monetized, and then after she got monetized, she was saving all of her money, all of her money, all of her money. She wasn't using none of her YouTube money. You know when she started using the YouTube money, when I think it's a year after when she have accumulated all of that money. When she went to Argentina and she started insulting Mara when Mara is putting his little 2 cents in there with our little place that she was trying to build up for Mr. Lewis to rent it out. She practically used her money and did that. So she was saving all of her YouTube pennies then.
Yeah.
So now, if she leaves I Am Mara now, she can make it. But she's afraid to leave Mara now. Because if she leaves Mara now, she's going to have to pay for her own shit. She's going to have to pay her own rent. She's not going to have the Mercedes-Benz car there, even though we haven't seen her be driving the Mercedes-Benz car too much. He has drivers to drive for him. You know what I mean? So, and another thing again too, if she leaves, she's afraid that her subscribers them is going to leave her, which I don't think that's the case.
Hey, you never know. Some of them might.
Some of them might, but all of them not going to leave her.
Yeah, not all of them, but some of them might leave her. Some of them might just very well leave her.
Right. But I feel that eventually she's going to leave I Am Mara. But I Am Mara is doing everything to get horses and to get everything to try to hold her down. She's not happy with him.
Yeah.
At first she wanted a European man with blue eyes. That's what she wanted at first for herself. She wanted green eyes and blue-eyed men. And now she's settled with this African ugly man. You understand?
Yeah.
But because that to them he's ugly.
Oh, very.
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And now she's settled with him. She's not happy with what she's getting. And number one, I heard he's very frugal. He don't smell good.
What is frugal?
Frugal means he's cheap with everything. Look up that word.
Oh.
Yeah, he doesn't buy shit for himself. You know, we're going to have to break it down somewhere, but I'm going to let you know the full meaning of it when we come off of the camera. But let's use frugal for right now. He don't buy nothing for himself. He's a beggar. You understand? And she looks like she's frugal too. Yeah. But in certain time, she's not. Because if she was real cheap like that, she'd have never buy their ticket and send for them.
No, hell no. Yeah.
I think she claimed that the way all she acts and the she speaks like she came from better than them. And she claiming that she's better off than them. And she don't eat whenever time they're around the dining table. Nobody leaves the dining table afterwards. They stay and create conversations among them. They never see nobody like congrats mom. She put the food down and run away like a pig. You know, because that's what she's trying to say.
Wow.
You understand? She said, we Argentinians, when we eat and we congregate around that table, we, after the meal is finished, we sit down and we have conversations and socialize with each other. But she's saying that their congrats mom don't do that. She'll run away like wild pig.
A lot of people don't do that. Like, what the fuck? Just because you do that,
it don't mean everybody else gonna do it.
We don't do that. We don't sit around the table and once the food is done, it's time for you to get up. Like, what are we sitting around the table for? Don't we got ample time to talk before?
unless
I'm confused.
Unless they're gonna sit down there and drink and get drunk.
Yeah, that don't even make
And drink and drink and drink
You're
and
not
drink.
better off than nobody. Your situation was terrible from where you came from. You just thinking like that because their skin is dark and yours is white.
Exactly.
Simple as that. You're not better off than nobody.
Yeah, but you know what? You can't blame her. Ayamara is what did that.
Yeah, he probably did.
He turned her.
He probably did pump her head up. But
yes.
You're not even all that.
You're not all that. You're not all that. So you can't go to Africa and act like you're better. And then she's acting like she wants to throw Ayamara out of that big house. You understand? Which I think something is going to happen between both of them.
How do we know that this man stinks? Who said that?
A lot of people says he don't smell bad. He don't smell good.
He don't smell good.
A lot of people have said.
So why are they still around this man?
That's why I don't understand.
Why did she lay down and have a baby with him?
That's what I can't understand. That one I don't understand.
How did she lay in the bed with him? How did she, if he so stink like that?
Yeah.
So
if he they're just saying that this man smells so perspiring.
If he smells like that, then she smells like that. And that's probably, if he smells like that, then she smells like that. And that's probably why her mama sit over there looking mad as hell.
Yeah. Our mama is saying, look at this, man.
They probably can't stand the smell if it's like that.
Yeah, and they probably cannot stand him. They can't be careful. That's why Mara has to be so nice to them. You notice, he lock out everybody out of that gate. And what he's doing is glorifying these Argentinians that don't even care about him. You understand? All they're doing is using that idiot, you know.
And he wants to seem like he's somebody
yes.
in front of them. Yeah.
Yes, he wants to seem like he's somebody. He's got something to prove to them.
Yes.
Before he takes the time to prove it to his own African people, to try to help his own African people. I remember I told you, he and I had a big fight on Instagram because I checked him and I said right after when the baby was young, right? Mm-hmm. He was over there when he said they wasn't going to show nobody the baby's face right now or whatever. We caught him in a video showing the white-skinned people in Argentina, the baby, and and he was laughing away. And I said, look, dude, you're over there in Argentina showing the white people them your baby face and your black subscribers that's supporting you. All these years you can't show them your baby face. Man, the nigger came after me full speed. I had to clap him down on Instagram. And then you see after I clap him down on Instagram, he talk about, oh, I will block you. But guess what? I block you first. I block him first. So that's why I got a problem with this dude. Because this dude ain't right. I got a problem with them. You understand?
Yeah.
I got a big problem with them.
No, I block him first. It's crazy.
Jesus, I block you first, dude. I block you first. I don't care about you like that. I'm telling you. I'm calling you out. Love your people before you can love somebody else. They don't love you. You think they love you?
Not at all.
Not even his woman love him. Not even that long-nosed peacock over there love him. She probably, every time she making love to him, she probably go hold her nose like this. You understand? She probably hold her nose like this and close her eyes tight. Close her eyes. Because she can't believe that she making love to a black man. You understand? She wanted a European white man and she woke up and realized that you're not that and she's miserable. She's miserable, man. She's trying to figure a way out how to leave. Hey, who want to help her leave? People get her to 100,000 subscribers so we can book her out of Africa. Right? Because if she gets up to 100,000 subscribers, I'm Mara. There are few little ones I'm not going to drop down. Not going to mean anything. You understand? The few little ones I'm not going to drop down, not going to mean it. And then she can go back to Mexico. You understand? Because she still got friends in Mexico and she know where to go for cheap rent in Mexico. And maybe she's got upgraded now. Maybe she don't need to go back to Mexico. Maybe she want to go back to a better place like London, England. You never know.
Right.
Because she got the Argentinian passport. You know, those are strong passports. They can't go anywhere. Even the United States, she can come.
Mm.
But anyways, guys, listen, guys. Remember, it's Team Jackie here. Team Jackie! Hey, guys, we're out. We'll be back again, okay? Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Love you guys. To the moon and back. Bye-bye.